Alright, we are back. We are back streaming Cardfight Vanguard. Second day, and I am so excited. Even that song is like, gets the juices flowing. I'm excited. So we left off with me, Yuki, fighting a battle for my brother, getting his card back. I put my deck on the line for that. Kuro's already here. What's up, my friend? Nice CFB. What's up? Kuro and DJ is here. Whoa, you guys are early. You guys both might not be into this game. However, I played it for the first time yesterday, and I enjoyed it. Oh, Kuro, you said nice CFB, so that means you might be into this. All right, so we're picking right back up. Continuing the story, this guy right here seems like he's not that bad of a guy. Just was surrounding himself with a poor group of people, and now he separated himself from that person. I believe his name was Doshi. Now, the things I've learned last time was that I don't have to ride if I have a thing to ride. It will say that it will act like I do, but I don't have to. I can just hit W in the face. All right, let's start the story. DJ, I just woke up from a nap. I hope you enjoyed that nap. That sounds like a wonderful time. I've had quite a busy day, but we're gonna play some Cardfight Vanguard, rewind for a while. Hopefully, by that time, once I'm done with the game for a little bit, I'll be able to play tennis. That would be a very nice way to continue my day, but let's get to it. Let's get to it. Gosetsu says, welcome. Huh? Masarukita. How many times do I have to tell you? It's Masarukita. Yes, they knew each other. And you can just tell from his face that he's starting to become a better person. So where did you disappear to? We were all looking everywhere for you. It's a little complicated, you know. And now, yep, as you can see, I become a shop owner. Wow, so he's been looking for him for a long time, because you just don't become a shop owner overnight. I want to support fighters in ways that aren't fighting. After you disappeared, I thought about remaking Setsugetsuka. What did you just say? That's her favorite thing to say. She only says that. It's a legendary team formed by Getsu-san here. It consisted of dozens of fighters, and I was one of them. But then he disappeared all of a sudden one day. Well, so he's like a Donji type of guy. Everyone on the team was so promising, it made me think that I could just up and retire and it'd work out, you know? If that was the case, you should have told us first. Yeah, what kind of guy does that? He shouldn't just up and leave. He needs to give a warning. So was the Setsugetsuka some gang of card thieves? What's it about card thieves? I never once had a member do something like that. Masaru, don't tell me. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yeah, he used to be a good guy. He surrounded himself with some lamos. Can you blame me for thinking that? Can you? I couldn't get enough members in order to put up a fight. That's when Doshi said he'd manage if I just gave him some good cards. And? What do you mean? After he left, everyone went their separate ways. All the team members from back then are fighting one another now. I couldn't stand the sight of that, so... You left me on a cliffhanger, so what? Do I have to infer from context? That's something I just can't do, Masaru. I've retired as a fighter. Do you really want someone leading you who can't even fight? It's just a card game, man. You can fight. It's just a card game. But I won't give up on my dream of forming a new Setsugetsuka, even if I do it alone. Uh-oh. I'm having a feeling that I'm about to join this new crew. No, the other one. Are you kidding me? I can't believe it. I only gave that deck to Yuki the other day, you know. Maji! Might actually have an incredible talent for this. No, just doing what had to be done to save racing. That's why you were so strong. If you're in a Vanguard fight in order to protect someone you can't lose, the deck responded to you, right? Please, I'm begging you, join. Oh, I knew it. I knew it. I'm about to join my first team, guys. Uh-oh. Actually, I might not. I'm probably gonna beat him. Because I'm just too good at the game now. Daisuki! That's why I want to make them all remember. I want to get back those moments we all spent together. It's not that deep, kid. It's not that deep. It might be that deep, actually. Are we gonna fight again? But if I win, you leave me out of it, deal? Why are you so adamant of not being in the crew? Don't you want to be a member of the gang? Peer pressure? Okay, I got a bunch of decks now because apparently DLCs happened. I didn't really understand that, but apparently I have multiple options. But I guess I'm gonna continue with Bruce because that's the one I picked in the story mode, not factoring in the DLCs. Well, I've lost many times after determining paper. I won this time. I'm going first. I don't even know if that's like... Okay, definitely putting this back, for sure. Putting the heal trigger back, putting the critical back. What about this one? No. And then all of these I'm putting back. V confirmed. Ooh, I get the Persona ride. That's a great draw. Are you kidding me? Yes, right deck. I will put back... Oh, put in the drop zone, I should say. Not the Sentinel. Well, I have two of these. Well. This one's weaker. So I'm gonna choose this one. Wait, it's a grade 1. I can play that turn 1. I'll put this one back. Me to confirm. Pick ability to resolve. Yes, I want to resolve this. Ooh, Space American Football deck. That's a great way to describe that. And now I might steal that. I might steal that, Kuro. This zesty drink just calm my nerves. What else can we do? I'm not gonna call upon my Sentinel. I made that mistake yesterday. This has boost, so this might be nice to call up to the front guard just to attack with it. But I can't attack turn 1. But I might as well call it to the field. And then I have a perfect guard, but I'm not gonna do that. W end phase, yes. I'm not sure what a veteran Vanguarder, hard fighter I should say, would do. Would they leave that in their hand? Maybe not? Maybe so? I don't know. But this is such an interactive game, I love it. But what I do know is people are more apt to take damage early on in this game. I think it allows you to have the ability to counter blast, which I believe is an ability, like a pretty popular ability. I do get a drive check, I draw a card, that's unbelievable value. I might as well buff up my Vanguard, right? That makes sense to me, because that's the one I want to protect more than any other. I don't see a time where, all right, riding again, baby. Okay, I got this one, they're both 10,000. This one, intercept, that one's intercept as well. That's the Sentinel, not gonna do that one. I'm going to send this one away, I believe. I believe that's a pretty decent thing to do. Choose a card to place as soul to pay cost. I'm gonna read this card again, because I wasn't sure about this yesterday. When this unit is placed on a Vanguard, cost. Put a rear guard into your soul and draw a card. This has boost, but this is less boost. I'm gonna put this one in there. I like that. I like that a lot. Well, maybe not a lot. I like it a decent amount, I should say. Now I can call some stuff. Okay, this can be boosted, so I'm gonna actually, first I'm gonna move this to my rear guard. Then, I'm going to play this. I'm gonna call this, I should say, on this one. Then, I'm going to call this one on the left side. Then, because I want this to... Oh, I can't... Okay, I learned something new right here, right now. I learned that I thought I could move it to my left guard. I thought I could move it left or right, but apparently you can't do that. That's good to know. But this has boost as well. So it's not a disaster, I think. I can still boost my Vanguard and get some criticals. Get off of it. Jesus. That was annoying. Alright, WN phase. I think attacking with the Vanguard is the right thing to do because it can boost. I can drive check. No, trigger check. Drive check. I can drive check to maybe boost up the rest of my things. Damage check. Okay. This one has a boost, so he's gonna damage check. So I might as well attack with the one with the less amount of power. Because it gives them, oh, they're gonna block this. Okay, interesting. So maybe that wasn't the correct thing to do. Maybe I should attack with my stronger things first. But no matter. Attacking again, maybe he'll block it, get some cards out of his hands. He blocks again, so he's not keen to take the damage. Turn end. I'll leave it if it's me. Early damage is needed for some decks, so that's once they hit grade 3, they have a way to pay counterblast cost. Yeah, that's what I figured was the case. I have 1 damage, a 10,000 guy attacking me. I think no guard is okay. I want to keep the cards in my hand to pay for the, the riding phase. Next turn is when Bruce is coming. Dread damage check. I whiffed again. This is nuts. I love this game. Very interactive. 2 damage to 1 damage. I don't think it's the time that... What is this? Is it 10,000? Okay. No, I can pay. I can use that card to pay for... I'm gonna take the attack again. I gotta look up some video. I think this is the... Normally, I would just try to learn on the fly. Rely on my instincts. But in this case, I want to I think I want to look up some YouTube videos on what's better. You know what I'm saying? I think that's what I want to do. I'm going to use this, I got to use the C button. I want to look what this says. This soul charges. I'm already at 3. I think Bruce needs 5. So this would go to 4. I think the ability okay. I think I'm gonna choose this one to send away. B to confirm. Bruce. What a name. What a name for what a guy. All right. I can intercept with this. I know now. I don't want C anymore. Okay, I have to press C twice to get rid of the C. I know now that this doesn't boost. I was thinking everything boosts. I'm gonna save this in my hand to Persona Ride. Yesterday, I made the mistake of putting this over Bruce because I didn't know. Okay, I'm soul charging here. So I will have enough for Bruce's effect. For certain next turn. Look at my hand once again. I can perfect guard if things go horribly awry. I can discard this. I can Persona Ride next turn. Things are looking good. I'm gonna W end phase. Things are looking real good. Start with the Bruce attack. Alright. Double. I think this is double trigger, right? Oh, I whiffed again. This is unbelievable, but I get to do it twice. That helps. That helps tremendously so. This is boost. The right is boosted. I don't need to boost that one. I think I'm going to boost this one. I'm going to choose this one to boost. B to select. Oh, I love this game. Very interactive. I love how icy everything looks. All the things are just look so good to me. Damage check. Whiff. He whiffed. And then now, because this is buff, is it better to attack with stronger things or weaker things? I think weaker things because the more he damage checks, the more it can become buff. So I think that makes sense. When this unit attacks or boosts, if your Vanguard is Diabolos, Violence Bruce, Soul Charge, does that say charge? Yes, it does. Okay, I'm gonna charge more. Let's do it. I think that's good. What happens when I deck out? Do I lose if I deck out like every card game on the planet? Probably. But I won't know until I find out. They're still at 10,000. Love to see that. Damage check. Is he gonna let this go through? He is! So it was a moot point all along. He whiffs again. He doesn't have the luck of the Irish like me. Stand and draw, right face. Here comes his big... Oh, this one looks pretty cool. I like the color scheme. What does this say? When his unit attacks, counterblast one and confirm all the fallen according to the number of cards in your soul. Holy crap. Very provocative pose there. Draw a card. Oh my gosh. I think I'm going to use this. Yeah, V confirm. Perfect guard. Ability. Discard this card. V. There we go. Alright, saving me from damage. Gotta love that. V to confirm. Drive check. Whiffed again. Oh, I love this game. It's so interactive. And there's so many pretty pictures. A sentinel animation. I should have picked up. This is worth it so far. This is really worth it. Can I use this to intercept? Or can I only intercept against my Vanguard? Well, let me look at my hand again. I think it's worth... Yeah, I want to attack 3 times. Whittle down his hand, methinks. That's a 10,000. I'm going to choose this one. V select. I'm going to whittle down his hand next turn. I'm going to attack with many things. Perfect. I wanted to keep this alive, even though it was kind of a moot issue. There we go. Boom. Final rush. Persona Ride. Draw a card even for the card I used to block with. 2 cards even. 3 cards I got rid of my hand, but I drew 1 because of that. Alright, now I'm massive. Ain't nothing is gonna stand in my way. I'm gonna W end phase. I'm gonna still attack with my Vanguard. I still think that is the correct thing to do. I think attacking with the Vanguard is first to get the checks. Attacks if you're in Final Rush. Soul Blast 5. I don't know what that symbol means. This symbol right here. The little white rectangle with the arrow. So I guess there's no time like the present to find out. I'm doing it. Choose a card to Soul Blast. I have to Soul Blast many cards. Okay, boom. 1, 2, 3. No, actually, wait a second. I don't want to choose these. I'm gonna choose my nothing cards first. I'm gonna choose this one. 2, 3, 4, 5. V to confirm. Oh, Bruce. You lovable scamp, you. Okay, what does it do though? It didn't do anything. Oh, I love the RNG of this game. I think I'm gonna give it to the thing that's not boosted. I think I'm gonna give it to that. Because this is boosted. Drive check. Ah, whiff. I whiffed. He's going through. Isn't it crit 2? Damage check 1. Whiff. Okay, just 1 damage check. Anonymous Eyeballs is back. What's up, my friend? You can only normally intercept if the rear guard is placed in the front. Oh, that is good to know. Very good to know. Okay, I'm going to attack with the... They're both 33 now, so it doesn't really matter. Let's see if I can get 2 more damage on the board. I'm about to drop money on the bundle tonight. If you tell me it's worth it, I trust you. Oh no, my friend. That's a lot of pressure on me. Blight Blazer. If you read the card, Bruce stands your front row. When he attacks, you actually want to attack with... Oh, that's what that means. This symbol means... That rectangle means standing. That makes sense. It has an arrow. If I press C again, does it tell me there? Okay, it still doesn't tell me. But that is... Blight Blazer, thank you so much for being here. Hopefully you're a patient man or woman, and it's okay with someone brand new like me coming into this game. But that's great. Now I know that means stand. It makes perfect sense to me. It makes perfect sense to me. I'm soul charging. That's great. That synergy is there. Anonymous Eyeballs. This is what I can tell you about the game. This is what I can tell you about the game. It's a lot of money. Clearly it is. But the game is stupendous. I'm having a great time playing. It is so interactive. If you like card games, you will undoubtedly love this game. That being said, also I do like the story. I like the story mode so far too. However, what I'm playing right now is Dear Days 1. I think if you were to... I think this is worth it, by the way. Because he's attacking with his Vanguard, I'm gonna be buff, super buff, even. Boom. I think if you were to spend money on the Cardfight Vanguard game, I think you'll have to spend money on Dear Days 2. I have yet to play it. I do plan, once I finish this game, to graduate on to Dear Days 2. I got such a hand here. 18. How much am I at? I'm at 13. I can do the 15. V confirm. I don't want this to get out of hand. However, I will say this. If you're a thrifty shopper, you can wait for a bundle of the Dear Days / Dear Days 2. Okay, let's think about this. Automatic. It's automatic. I don't think I can say no to that. You can wait until it's on sale. That's something you could do. That is something that you can definitely do. Do I have one of the cards that says Soul Charge? Yes, I do. Okay, W and Faith. I'm not riding. I'm not making that mistake 2 days in a row. Yesterday, I didn't think you could just say no to the ride phase. All right, let's play this first. Soul Charge 2, get above 5. So I can, oh, thank you for pointing this out, Light Blazer, because this turn's about to go ham burglar, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to attack with this bad boy in phase. I'm going to attack with these 2 things. Bang! So I can attack 5 times this turn, is that what you're telling me? And I get a Soul Charge more? Oh, this is such a fun game. He's blocking this, he has to. He's at 5 damage. After this game, Anonymous Eyeballs, I'll give you a more in-depth opinion, but the tie goes to the runner, I found out yesterday. The tie goes to the runner. That's why he had a block, so the damage would have gone through. They wouldn't have killed each other. Now it is time for Bruce to do Bruce things. He is down to 5 cards in his hand. I'm going to Soul Blast. I'm going to boom. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Oh, wait. I messed that up. 2, 3, 4, and 5. V to confirm. Stand my rears. I don't like the way that sounds. I'm not going to say that again. But they're standing there. He's down to 3 cards. Can I do the damage? I'm going to give it to this unit right here. He's at, that's 5,000, 5,000, 20. Has that been already added? I think it has. Wait a second, will this go through? Let me look. Yes, it has gone through. 10, 23. I'm gonna give it to Bruce. Does that mean that the damage will go through, right? I think it will. Drive check. Oh my gosh, this is so much fun. Oh, I win the game. I break the guard. First time I've broken guard. Damage check, can he heal? He can't. Ooh. I'm not going to the gang, guys. Stay out of the streets. No streets for me. All right. I don't know what the heck I'm looking at, but there are pretty colors. They are pretty colors, that's for sure. Okay, it seems hella fun, and I like the art style a lot. That's what I can say, Anonymous Eyeballs. It's a hell. I'm having so much fun with this card game so far that I think if I didn't get it on sale, I think after what I've experienced so far, I think it's worth the price tag. I think it's worth the price tag because it's a very interactive game. I think I might like this more than Yu-Gi-Oh! I think, well, especially now. I like it way more than Yu-Gi-Oh! Now. But old school, Golden Age Yu-Gi-Oh! I like it more than that. I think maybe, and I think I might even like it more than Magic the Gathering. Even though just a month ago, if I were to say those words, I would... I'll go it alone. Oh, he's going alone. He's in? And the story so far is so good. fighting made me understand. I'm in a gang, guys. I'm gonna get a tattoo among this region, apparently. Ichidoji says thank you. No, thanks, Ichidoji. I'm Ichidoji. That would make sense. Racing. Me too. Oh, I'm my brother's guardian. And practice, fight or not believe, but beat me. But you definitely have what it takes to be a fighter. Going pro could even be in the cards for you if you work out for it. Promise, it could. That's more than enough for me. Thanks, Racing. Sorry about this, Yuki. My stubborn butt got you dragged into all this. Don't worry about it. I'm used to this kind of thing. You are, and besides, I still haven't met her yet. Her? The new side of me, I see you're being a cheeky. Yuki's cheeky, guys. She's cheeky. Okay, then it's decided. What is? What else? Our team's name. Well, now that you two are our newest members, our name can be Masaru and the Critical Brothers. That's pretty funny. Overruled. But how do I incorporate both of our names? Of your names, Racing? Why not just call it Setsugitsuka? I knew it. Thank you. Setsugitsuka. I'm a member of the gang. I acquired a new D skill called Front Trigger. I have acquired Masaru's deck. Bill, welcome back. I don't know if you're gonna enjoy this stream, my friend. However, I hope so, because I'm loving this card game. If you're a fan of card games and not just Magic the Gathering, I hope you give this a shot, because this game amazes me. I'll download it and give it a shot. I'm allowed to enjoy part of my income tax. There we go, baby. We might, here, we're gonna continue the story. We're gonna continue the story, guys. A new ominous person I have not seen before has entered the fight. Proceed with his deck. I think I will. I want to keep my D skill how it is, because the D skill says I'm more likely to trigger things, and the triggering is the thing that's like chef's kiss about this game. Attack with my Vanguard, no guard, critical trigger. I knew this guy would be a good guy. He was just misguided. My bad, I didn't mean that in a weird way. Well, it was taken weirdly, apparently. I wouldn't have, but I'm a chill guy. That's one thing about me. I'm a chill guy. My girlfriend doesn't think so, but I think so. Isn't it going to be hard for you to fight all these people? I don't know. But some part of my heart tells me that maybe they'd be the exact people who get it. Yuki's here. I mean, I'm here. I'm Yuki. We are all Yuki, aren't we? That's why I think they'll come back if we beat them. And then it'll be one big happy Setsugitsuka reunion. I'll do my best, but I'll be counting on you guys too. Let me ask you this, Anonymous Eyeballs, now that I'm thinking about it. Are you gonna download Dear Days 1, start from the beginning with the story, or are you gonna download Dear Days 2? Because I think Dear Days 2 is the one you might want to download, because I think that's when you can fight other people. I don't think you can do it in this game anymore, because I think it's probably been like retired? I don't know though. It's kind of embarrassing. We'll start by facing Team Renka, led by Mika Shibuya. After that will be Team Draco Moon, led by Tatsuki Bunkyo. Just two teams, what about the others? The rest have already been crushed by those two. Sounds like neither will go down without a fight. That's right. You're pretty good, Masaru. Huh? You know I just lost you, right? Are you trying to be mean to me? That is a compliment. Take the compliment. It's just that we'll have to face these tough opponents from now on, getting even one of them back on Setsugitsuka. Well, it just seems like a tall order. So you're just trying to be mean to me. No, relax, I'm just kidding. Listen, I really love Setsugitsuka. It was a fun team, a strong team. It was like each day was full of joy. That's why I want to bring it back, to get everyone back together again. You can still play people, but good luck finding anyone I see. That's the problem with it. Most people have gone on to Dear Days 2, I'm assuming. Oh, everyone says, Who the heck are you? All right, that's a classic villainous anime character if I've ever seen one. We heard a new team sprung up, so we're here to crush it. Kuro Minato. a prideful boy who belongs to Team Renka. He is always seen tagging along with Haru. His condescending attitude towards others is constantly on full display. He's wearing a vest. We seek your annihilation. That's a weird thing to seek. A mysterious girl who belongs to Team Renka. She's always seen tagging along with Kuro. Nobody can tell what she is thinking. I can tell what she's thinking. And it's not good. I won't tell you guys what she's thinking because it's not good. It's full of dastardly things. I'll start with 2, and if I like it, then probably 1. I like that. I like that. So you're Masaru Kita. Yeah, you do look weak to— that's a rude thing to say. What'd you say? You were the plain old Vanguard casual dragging Setsugetsuka down, right? A maestro of consecutive losses. Oh, wow. I'm starting to— I don't know. What kind of idiot forms a team where he knows it's just going to be crushed? A fool brought to ruin. Man, these guys are not very cheerful folk. Excuse me? However impossible and reckless they might be, nobody has the right to insult another person's dreams. I promise I'll make it happen somehow. And here I thought I could save you from this loser. Why don't they listen? So you're Yuki Ichidoji, the one I've heard about. From who? Not that it matters anyway. We'll just crush you all the same. With the fight, I'll teach you that the dreamers are weak, stupid fools. Ready for your lesson? Cardfight. I accept. I want to fight too. I refuse. Tag team? No way. No way. Okay, just a solo game. I thought for a second we could tag team, but apparently not. Sorry, bro. I'll see y'all next MTG stream. Understandable. Understandable. I will be streaming MTG if everything goes along according to plans later tonight. Later tonight. All right. Let's go. Determine who goes first. Let's just keep going with paper. I'm losing more often than not with paper, to be honest, so I probably should choose something else. This is a trigger, sending this back. That's not a trigger, that's not a trigger. Do I need 2 of these? Probably not. I don't even need 1. Actually, I'm gonna send both of them back because it's kind of underwhelming. No, I'll just send 1 back because— ooh, I got a Sentinel and I got a critical trigger. That doesn't feel great, but it is what it is because I can just send the critical trigger back to the drop zone. I got another trigger. That sucks. But that is discard fodder, isn't it? I'm going to activate this, draw another card, then use this ability to put it in the rear guard. And it's boost. Yes, it is boost, so I will do that there. Draw a card. That's the soul charger, isn't it? Pretty sure that was the soul charge. No, that was another perfect guard. What we can do is we can— I mean, I think it's actually good to call this. Why not? Because it is a booster. It needs a booster seat. And these are also boosters, but they're weak boosters. At least I can attack with this. W in phase. www.attacktime.com. Boom. Then, trigger. This is the part that I love about this game. Oh, I whiffed. But they're probably gonna let both go through, so 2 damage on turn 1 feels good. They whiffed as well. Attack with the tie. The tie goes to me. Nope. Yep, no blocks. All right, they want 2 in their damage zone. They whiffed again. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. Vanguard is actually an old Magic format from the 90s. You choose oversized cards that give you abilities from the start of the game, and also modify your turn hand size and life. I have all of the original Vanguard cards, and they added more Vanguard cards on MTGO. We talked about the Momir format before. Momir is actually a Vanguard card that became its own format. Wow! That is great to know. You learn something new every day. I'm gonna say no guard. No guard. DJ, what do you think about Cardfight Vanguard? Because DJ, were you one of the ones that were a fan of Momir? Because there was a lot of fans in the chat of Momir. I know that for a fact. I just can't remember if DJ, if you were one of them. I will say no guard. You took 2 damage, so I'll take 2 damage. That seems fair to me. Plus, I want more cards in my hand for discard things of that nature, I suppose. Okay. I will do this. Ride I will send the 5,000 draw trigger. I'm gonna drop that. Boom. Draw if you're in Final Rush, this gets +5. When this unit is placed on put a rear guard into your soul and draw a card. I think I'll draw a card. This is boost, this is boost. This is a 6,000 boost. Do I have anything else that's a boost in my hand? This is a boost, but it's 5,000. This is a boost, but it's a Sentinel, so I'm not gonna make that mistake. But I can draw something better than this. So I'm going to. Why not? Why not? Drawing a card is fun. Wow, I have 3 Sentinels, so I literally just can't lose this game. I will put this in my rear guard over here, yes. And then this is a boost up. And now that I have 3 Sentinels, maybe I can boost this up a little bit. But the tie does go to the runner. This is tricky. This is tricky. I do want to leave cards for discarding effects in my hand. So let's see if I can get away with this. I'm just trying new strats to see if I can glean information from the mistakes that I potentially might be making. And I get a trigger check. I think they'll let it go through because they seem like they're aggressive players, aggressive types. That sucks the big one. Not gonna lie, I wanted that to be a... Okay, they whipped though. So this will go through. This is not going through. I should have played... Okay, I see. I should have put this here. I should have moved that down. But I wanted to leave that for potential discard effects. But obviously now I'm seeing that that was a mistake. Let's see if they'll take 2 damage in a turn. They're gonna intercept. So their field's empty. We like that. We like that quite a bit. Now I can play... I don't need to take any more damage. I can use my Sentinel willingly here. I love Momir on Arena. I have an NTGO account, but I don't use it because it's not free to play. Remember when you were playing Final Fantasy and I was like, Sin is amazing in Momir? And I also shared my entire... Yes, I do! Yes, I do remember that. I just wasn't 100% sure I was misremembering or not. What I hate doing is thinking that, like, for example, with DJ, I was like, oh, you love Momir, and then I was misremembering it was someone else. That feels bad. So I'd rather err on the side of caution. Let's 21. This is enough to get me over the 21. Because he's gonna check here. Let's perfect guard. I have the resources to do it, and I will discard. What will I discard? I will discard the 5,000 blocker, and then I'll hit confirm. So that means no matter what they trigger, which they're probably going to trigger here because they've whiffed many times in a row. So it was more likely, but they didn't. They whiffed twice. They whiffed twice, and I remember your strategy. You wanted I can't remember the exact card, but you wanted to play lands and then wait until like turn 4 or 5, so you have enough lands to pay for some of the big beat sticks costs. Well, I've kind of committed to this strat, haven't I? This is an intercept. I have another one besides, right? But this should be enough. Let's see. I'm gonna play this next turn. This is a boost. I can intercept with this, can't I? And that's 5,000. This is 18,000, so it's not enough. Should I do this? I'm gonna draw a card. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. Yeah, let's do it. Be defensive, why not? B to confirm. B to confirm. An over trigger. Too bad I can't use it. It's 50,000 defense though, which is basically the same thing as a perk without spending the resources for it. Boost this here, this here. I'm gonna choose this one. No, this. Yeah, I'm gonna choose this one. Strangely enough, here comes Roots. All right, moving the booster to the back row. Then we're gonna play this card here. We're gonna soul charge with it. Boom. Now we have 5. So next, actually, wait, does this only happen in Final Rush? Yes, I'm not in Final Rush, so that won't occur. So I can attack with that on turn 1. We're gonna leave these 3 cards in my hand, press W to end phase, and now we're going to attack Bruce. Boom, attack. And we're going to, the tie goes to me, they're taking the damage, I whiff again. It's like I don't, okay, 2. This is unbelievable. This is unbelievable, the amount of I'm whiffing here. But at least there's a cool animation, that makes me feel good. They're going to whiff. All right, we're just whiffing up a storm here. They're at 13, so I can't attack with this, but I can attack with this most assuredly so. They have a ton of cards in hand. I get a soul charge again, which means I might be able to soul blast two turns in a row. That would feel great. They don't want to go down to 5. Why would they? All right, W end turn. End the battle without attacking. I don't think there's a reason to, right? Let me read this card. No, I don't want to read that card. I want to read this card. When this unit is placed, I'm not in Final Rush, so I will be able to attack with it next turn. X, cancel. W, end phase. Yes. I start making creatures on turn 3 on the draw or turn 4 on the play to cap out at 9 mana specifically for Blazing Archon. I try to keep it to 2 colors to avoid getting blown out by Sundering Titan. That is what I was remembering. Okay, they're at 21. I can make it go to 18 with that, or I could make it just impossible for him. Because I think the boost remains for the end of the turn, or is it just that battle? Let's do it. Let's do it. Because my hand's low, his hand's not as low as mine. That's all I'm gonna do. Drive check. Whiffed again. This is an unbelievable amount of whiffs. This is crazy, but I don't hate seeing it. So that was overkill. Didn't need it. But yes, I go down to 13. The tie, it's not gonna be a tie. It's gonna be 21,000. Let's think about it. They go up to 26,000. I'm at 2. I'm gonna say no guard because they wasted resources in the stack here. I get a damage check. Unbelievable. Unbelievable amount of whiffs. I'm at 3. He's at 4. I can soul blast. I'm in final rush. All right, this is gonna be a very exciting turn. I'm going to play a booster to. No, W in face. Yes, I'm not riding. Stop. I wish it would just not allow me to make that mistake because I am definitely likely to make that mistake. I'm gonna call that on, I have a feeling, wait a second, I have an idea. There we go. I'm gonna put on this because I'm attacking first with these guys because of my final, no. I didn't mean to do that. I meant to end phase. W, end phase. Because I will be able to soul blast Bruce, stand him up. I might win this turn, actually. They're blocking. Perfect. Get the cards out of their hand. I love to see that. All right. Attacking now with the rears. Are they going to block again? Are they going to go down to 5? Soul charge. Love the synergies here. Going up to 8. They're blocking once again. I'm still tied with his strength, aren't I? Okay, the tie goes to me. And I'm standing up again. Auto. I'm going down to this end of this things. 2, 3, 4, 5. Be confirmed. Stand up, my rear guards. Do the boost stand up too? No. So I don't think I can boost again. That's a shame. But I'm driving. Ah, finally. Finally. They get huge. I gotta do it again? Ah, I whiffed. I whiffed the second time, but that's alright. But it's totally alright because one of these are going through if not both. They're down to 4 cards in hand. Let's start with the weaker one. Boom. And they let it go through. Maybe they're out of guards. Damage check, a whiff. Is this intercept? Let me look at this. Is this intercept? It's not, it's twin drive. All right, they might be out of guards in the hand, so this might go through. No guard. I beat that arrogant fool. Mai's back. What's up, Mai? And my 2 preferred colors are black and red, specifically to pay the upkeep cost of Kuro and Dragon Tyrant. I remember all of this, DJ. Welcome, Mai. I'm glad that you're back. Does that mean that you're kind of partial to the game of Vanguard? Or you too might be a new Vanguard player? Sin exiles a permanent card from your graveyard at random and makes a token of it. If it's a land, you repeat the process. That's why Sin is so good in Momir, because it's all land, so you will have 15 mana on your next turn. That does seem good. Very good, in fact. We lost? That's impossible. What do you mean we? There was only one person playing, and that was you, Four Eyes. A vexing occurrence. All right, how do you like that? Now you've seen the power of our 2 stars. Oh, I guess Racing must have played her. Interesting. Then we'll decide this with a head-to-head match. Head-to-head? Come to Break Shot tomorrow. We'll decide who's really the strongest here. Bring it on. I can't wait. Victory is assured. For us. Was I the one saying that, or was it them? Sorry, I got carried away and accepted on the spot. Don't worry about it. Daijoubu. It would have happened sooner or later. That's right. But more importantly, Masaru, me? I'll be fine. I'm not the kind of guy who gives up on his dreams because of some lame insults. And I'll prove it at tomorrow's fight. Masaru, yeah, that's the spirit. Mika, though, I can't believe she's become friends with a guy like that. When I think back on who she was, she was a Setsugetsuka member. I can't imagine at all. What could have changed her like this? Same thing that happened to you, dummy. We'll just have to ask her in person. I believe she's gonna be the next member of our gang. I'm just here. Oh my god. Come on now. That is so nice of you. That deserves a SpongeBob running in gleed fashion. Thank you so much, Mai. You are the best. Ooh, I got a new card. Approaching Fang Teos. That looks... I like the art of this. I like the art of this series, to be sure. Alright, do we continue the story? How long have I been on? Only 47 minutes? That means I can continue the story, to be sure. Let's look at the time. Alright, I have a half an hour, basically, until the tennis courts are free. So this is great timing. So this is Team Renka's turf. They are at Break Shot, which looks like an arcade of some sort, maybe? But they have stained glass. What kind of arcade has stained glass? Wow, pool table. They're really fancy with the neon. Like Miami Vice types of vibes. If you think today will be a repeat of yesterday, you'll be sorry. Get ready, our forces are overwhelming. Doshi's a member? That dastardly guy. What you gonna say? I betrayed you? I've always been a member of Lotus. What? Wow, we have the same answer. This is where I can really be myself, because this is where I can be strong. How could you? Oh, what a wonderful name. You, Mika Shibuya, the strong-minded leader of Team Renka, whose passion for Vanguard is unparalleled. As someone who values winning above all else, she has no remorse for kicking down anyone in her way. So you're Yuki. Yes, I am. Yoroshiku onegaishimasu. You're as strange as I heard you were. What about me is strange, Mika? I think you're strange for wearing an overcoat like that. Being polite when you'll only be crushed because before you ever even face me. What do you mean by that? I think it means that she's gonna beat you. That's what she thinks. She means we'll be enough on our own to take you out. Should you really be saying that when you lost yesterday? It seems like your mouth of yours is still all you're good for, rookie. Okay, this is just trash talk. Let's get to the game. Disbands? That's ridiculous. Show them a good time, okay? Alright, here comes the game. Might leave soon though, only had, oof, that sounds rough. That sounds rough, I totally understand. I'm gonna hop off and talk to a girl. Been kind of a rough day. Bye everyone. Have fun, my friend. Thanks for hanging out with me as long as you did. I thought this might happen. So, Racing versus Doshi. Wait a second. Racing beat Doshi. Haru beat Racing. and Masaru.
残るは
Looks like you're the only one left.
終わったわね
So I gotta beat Haru.
ごめん
That was interesting.
私に任せて負けるつもりないから
Naikara.
乗車必須
Oh, I'm playing against a new person. She might be better than yesterday. Alright, we're gonna keep going with the dark states. I think that would be the smart thing to do, because I'm still getting the hang of it. So it would be dumb of me to switch things up. But I am gonna switch up the paper. I'm gonna choose scissors this time. And I won. That was a good choice. Alright, putting back the triggers. And then I'm gonna keep that in my hand. And I think I'm just gonna select those two. And I got another trigger. What horrible luck that is. But those aren't really that bad. Ride. Choose this to ride. Auto ability, yes, please. Ride this to the back. Why couldn't I draw there? Wait a sec, I gotta read this card. When this unit is, oh, if I went second, that makes sense. Okay, I'm not gonna soul charge. But it might be okay to do so. I'm just gonna W and face. W and face. I love the fact that the W is the button, because I like saying the W. Well, that is a well-endowed elf, that's for sure. 16,000 coming at my dome. I'm gonna say no guard. I don't think it's worth losing the cards in my hands right now. No guard. Take the attack right to the face. I love the fact that every single turn I'm taking, like, the attacks just feel like they're doing something. You know what I mean? D-skill, baby. Whiffed. What? That's a good time to whiff, actually. I like whiffing there. Ooh. Great draw. Great draw, indubitably. I'm going to discard this because I think... I mean, that does... Man, I don't know what to do. I mean, that's 8,000. I could do... Oh, wait. There'll be two. I can play these two things first. This allows me to soul charge every turn, doesn't it? Yes, it does. Wait, no, just one turn. So I can soul charge two, or I can soul charge one and have a beat stick on the field next turn. But these are both intercepts. 5,000 intercepts, right? That's going to be unlikely, but it might happen. I think I'm going to discard this one, actually. Ride. This allows me to draw. I don't have any rear guards, do I? So... Oh, I do have this as a rear guard. I'm gonna say okay, because I want to draw a card to replace that card, because I think card advantage is obviously good in every game, right? That wasn't a great one, but it is 15,000 defense. I think I'm gonna just do what I plan on doing and call these both to the field. Right there is fine. And then choose to do this one. And then if I have the opportunity to do so, I'm going to intercept next turn to make way for my, whatever this card is called. I think that is what I want to do. And I think I want to be... No, I could use this as discard fodder. Okay, I think I'm developing Vanguard logic here, which is a great thing to occur, because yesterday I was just... Oh my gosh, that was a great trigger. I love this. Love it. All right, let's make one of these more likely to go through. Yesterday I was just... So much information was hitting me across the face like a frying pan. Now I couldn't really do anything besides just like keeping my head above water, but now I feel like I'm actually doing something. Let's attack with a smaller one first. I think they're gonna no guard here. I think they're the type to... Ooh, I like that animation. I think they're like the type to want damage on the board. Now, if they do guard here, that means that they're gonna spend more resources probably to do it, which feels good. So 3 damage in 1 turn. That's a great turn. All right, they whip. That means that they're more likely to not whip when they attack me their next turn, which is good information to have. Let's see what their next one is. Opponent revealed this card. If your opponent Vanguard is grade 3 or greater, this unit gets... Ooh, interesting. I'm gonna say Z is okay. That's fine. It goes to the rear guard. Putting that, it's fatigued. They're at 18, but these are 10,000s. I'm at 1 damage. Ooh, they go down to 5,000, don't they? I'm going to say, what is this, 5,000? 5,000, 20,000 coming at me. I'm going to intercept and then use this. Wait a second, let me read this card. Yes, that's fine. No, not that card. This card, that's the one I wanted to read. Is put on guard. Okay, that's fine. Okay, B confirm. And then intercept. Go from 20. Oh, the tie goes to them. That was a mistake. There we go. Front. B. I got a soul charge though. Counter blast. Okay, it wasn't a mistake. B confirm. Just squeaked that out, but that was a misplay. I need to be careful of that. I gotta remember that the tie goes to the runner, not me. Not me. All right, I'm okay. I need to take the attack to have one thing to counter blast. I think is the name. I whiffed again, so I'm more likely to not whiff on my turn. Here comes Bruce, baby. 2 turns from now, I will Persona Ride. Let's get rid of this one for the Bruce. Come on, Bruce. I love it. Bruce is such a funny name for a card like this. All right, let's call this into action here. Soul Charge, baby. I'm getting the hang of these names too, and that feels great. I'm not in Final Rush, so I'm just gonna keep everything else in my hand. I'm going to W to the battle phase. I'm going to attack with my Vanguard because I'm not getting my Vanguard's effect because I'm not in Final Rush. B. Nope, I gotta select that button first. Now we're damaged. Now we're triggering. I'm not gonna whiff. There we go. All right, this one's weaker, so I'm gonna buff this one up. V select, and I get a draw, right? Is that what that was a draw one? Yes, I drive check. Oh, there goes one of my Bruces. Oh, but I've got an animation, guys. This game is so good. This game is so good. I can't imagine what Cardfight Vanguard Dear Days 2 is gonna be like. Now let's attack with the weaker one first. Oh, they're intercepting. So 1 resource down. Okay, that's fine by me, I think. Now let's see if this is vexing enough for them to use a card in the hand. Yes, it is. Let's look at that card, in fact. I want to look at the pre-picture. Am I going to be able to? Yes, I am. That's a very colorful picture. I'm enjoying these artworks. I'm very much enjoying the artworks. Another well-endowed elf. Shuffling the deck. That's the first time I've seen a shuffle animation, so that's not really a thing that occurs very often in Cardfight Vanguard, but it just happened again. 13 goes to 21. I can intercept here. I would go to 23. Now they're at 23. But if I go to this, I'll be at 28. So let's do it. B. 28. Too good. Too good for you, my friend. Drive check. Oh, they whiffed. Are they gonna whiff again? They whiffed again. A male angel this time. All right. 9,000 coming at me. 13,000 coming at me. I can play Bruce here. Intercept. Intercepts, because I can Persona Ride. Play Bruce again. Feels cracked. Feels cracked to me, to be honest with you. So I'm doing it. And that's all I'm gonna do. Then I still have guards in my hand for the following turn if I don't deal enough damage, what I think I'm going to do. Most undoubtedly sure of it. Okay, Persona Ride. Here we go. Let's go, Persona Ride though. Now, I mean, there's probably logic to not do this so I can Persona Ride again, boost up my soul, but I think I'm just gonna win this turn because I have boosts in my hand. undoubtedly sure I have boosts in my hand. In fact, I'm going to boost. Not that card, I'm gonna boost this card. Because these cards are the ones that are going to be attacking multiple times. And I made a mistake. I should have used the other one there. It would have been a better boost. I should have boosted with these two cards. But I have two Sentinels in my hand, so I just cannot go awry here. I'm going to win. Most definitely going to win. Bruce? No, not attacking with that. I'm attacking with this first. Cancel. X cancel. I almost made a mistake, but that's fine. Attacking with my rear guards because they're gonna stand up afterwards. Ooh, that would have been bad. And I'm soul charging. Boom, I'm up to 8, baby. If I played the other one over here, I would have been up to 10, so I could have had follow-up next turn. They whip, they're going to 5. Now, does that mean that their hand is out of guards? Surely not, right? Oh, they got a guard. They got a guard, but their hand is down to 5. Their hand is down to 5, and I'm going to use Bruce's effect here. There we go, and I'm gonna drive check. I'm not gonna whiff. All right, I'm gonna do this one, this one, this one, this one, and my 5th is going to be my starter Vanguard. Be confirmed. Come on now. I'm still at 3 though. That's so attainable for next turn. They're blocking. They're going up to 28. Wow, that's very strong. But I'm gonna damage check. Whiff 1. Not gonna whiff again though. I knew it. And this is gonna go through now. So this is just game. Be confirmed. And I'm drawing a card. I'm winning with my Vanguard. I'm almost saying Commander every time I say Vanguard, but that's too big. You know, that can happen, obviously. Oh man, I just can't lose apparently. Love it. Love it. Such an interactive game. You're not one for many words, so better luck next time. Wow, that would hit like a ton of bricks to a person like this. What a well-crafted quip. And I got an angel. Man, these are cool cards. Okay. But let's see what I want to do. What time is it? 5:49. I think that's a pretty good place to stop for the day. I mean, the story mode obviously breaks there onto the next one. I'm still talking to this guy, but I do think that's a good breaking point. I don't want to go overboard because when I go overboard, I'm more likely to get burnt out per se. I don't think I'm going to get burnt out because this is a wonderful game so far. However, it is almost time for tennis. It's 5:50. The tennis courts should be free in 10 minutes. So I do think this is a great time to end for the day. With that, in fact, if you're still on, and DJ, if you're still on, my plan is to stream Magic the Gathering tonight at a more normal time. So maybe I'll see y'all again then. But if not, have a great day, great night's sleep, and a great day tomorrow if I don't see you then. Without further ado, I'm going to end the stream right then and right now.